Shazam. Black Adam. We've been waiting for this movie, DC Universe, DC CU, whatever you want to call it. Dwayne Johnson been working on this project for almost more than a decade. And even they announced that he's going to be the one who do Black Adam 7, 8 years ago. It's been a long project to go. And the history of DC movies are not that good. But you know, the charisma and the power that he have and the way he can make the movie good, Dwayne Johnson owned it. Did it. The Warner Brothers let it go and do whatever he wanted to do. This movie is back to the DC Universe, or whatever you call DCECU, whatever you want to call it. It's back on track. Oh, there's another fiasco, disappointment. Another DC movie. I'm Frankie D, you're in your reviews. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like if you can. Look, if you follow me, if you've been follow me for many years, you know I'm a Marvel guy. Doesn't matter to me. DC movies, they are great DC movies, and they are most of it awful DC movies. And the DC movies universe, which is not all the DC movies, they're very well ranked. Not the most successful in money, are the most successful with the critics. To me, always been one of the top and the biggest surprise a few years ago, Shazam. Shazam was the one that, the only thing I thought they were going to make it is because Zach Lever. The actor gonna make it because I love him. And he did. He did, in my opinion, one of the best DC movies, close to Wonder Woman, the first one. But this is another one. Black Adam is coming back with Dwayne Johnson and his charisma and his power. Around the world, that they try to make this movie a hit. And many critics give you a bad review. Let's be honest here. Right now, on Rotten Tomatoes, I just came back from the theater. I think it's 44. It started with 58, 53 this morning. Now it's 44. Maybe get to 40. 165 reviews. That's not very good. And as a matter of fact, in the old movies of the DC universe, this is way, way almost in the bottom of the ranking of the Rotten Tomatoes. But the audience is different. And you know me, I don't believe much in Rotten Tomatoes unless it's a good movie. That's all it is. I can't tell you much of this movie because I don't want to give you a spoiler. But the story starts with 10 minutes in the beginning about the basis of how this mythology came with Black Adam. A little bit bored. But we go there. And sometimes movies, the first movie start like that. Then he come in, great charisma, great special effects, good action. But this is going to try to do it very fast, very, very quick. I'm going to pull the Band-Aid right away. The movie is not great, but the movie is not that bad. It had the great moments. The script is awful. The kid, for the love of God, I know that this superhero always, sometimes they had to make a kid to attract the audience. The first 1/3 of the movie, okay. But the last half of the movie, Jesus Christ, man. I couldn't take it anymore. I really couldn't take it anymore. A lot of jokes didn't land. There are a few little ones. Actions, great. Special effects, you know it's going to be great. And Dwayne Johnson is not going to be cheap on the production. They cut it on 2 hours, but technically the movie is an hour and 55 minutes, and around 2 hours when it comes to mid-credits, which is only one mid-credit, and you have to stay in that. I'm going to talk about a little bit of that without telling you any spoilers of the mid-credit. The movie, it is pack action, non-stop, by script, Some stuff don't make any sense. And Black Adam is an anti-hero. We already know that. And it's an enemy, and it's against Shazam. This is Shazam as a bad person, we can say. And one thing you see in the commercials, he say, heroes don't kill people. Well, I do. Cheesy, it works. But really, heroes, Superman kill, Batman kill. I don't know what you're talking about. They all kill. Not much, but they kill. Even so, that he's a killer. Never in this movie is being named Shazam. Out of they had to say Shazam because he transformed. He had the same powers, almost the same logo, and they don't say anything about that movie, not about the character related. They talk about other DCU characters, but they don't talk about Shazam. Maybe it's a trick. Maybe they want to just pull it in the end of the credits of Shazam 2 that's coming out next year. I can't wait. Or maybe it's a big fiasco. They don't want to just be related with that movie. To me, one of the best DC movies. Oh, it's a good movie. And this is the problem with me. I can't tell you a lot of things are wrong because I will tell you spoilers. Yeah, I don't want to tell you spoilers, but it's not a bad movie. It's not a good movie. It's a cheesy action movie. It's a popcorn movie. It's an entertainment movie. That's all it is. If you're a DC fan and you're going by the basis of the comics, don't go and watch it because you're going to be disappointed. Like all the critics were. And part of me were disappointed because if you know part of the basis of the comics, it makes no sense, this movie. It makes no sense. But if you just care to have a popcorn movie, Dwayne Johnson be the hero and do the eye thing and do the cheesy lines and action and don't care about it, go and see it. It's a go, a must go, or don't go. To me, it's a go. But I'm going to be honest with this. This is not a go to go in IMAX. Don't spend $22, $25, $27. Avoid that. This is not a movie to spend $17, $18. If you can avoid and get on the matinee or the Tuesday and Regal $5 movie, go that. If you had a pass, yeah, go, of course. It's a movie you're going to want to watch it again? No. It's a movie you want to go on and wait in line to buy the 4K DVD or buy the 4K streaming and just own it? No. It's just a one-time entertainment popcorn movie. PG-13, that's all they want. The studio want to make sure that this is PG-13 because the real cut, it was rated R. And they cut the movie to make, Warner Brothers, to make money. I would think they will make probably $50, $60 million if they're lucky and the first. I tell you one thing. I go to this Thursday afternoon, one of the first shows I always go to see these movies. I got my tickets from the beginning, 6:40 p.m. Valencia, always. It's the Marvel movie pack or two-thirds on 80, 90% pack. 20 people today. The show before that, I count the tickets. I went to Fandango and checked the tickets. 5 people. The show after me, 10 people that bought the tickets. I assume this weekend they're going to make it, but this is not a movie the big fans of DC are going to jump on it. This is not a movie to watch it all the time. This is not a movie to watch it more than one time. It's a go. It's an action movie. It's a popcorn. Try to sneak food if you can to save some money because it's not even worth it, the popcorn and the soda in this movie. You agree with me? Give me a like. If you don't, you're a big fanatic. Awesome. But the after credit, I forgot to tell you this. It's only one. That's it. Once appear, you can go. Let me tell you what is this movie. The biggest cheer, the biggest reaction of the movie after 2 hours is those 5 seconds that happen in the mid-credit. That tells you what kind of audience you have, what kind of reaction you have. The best reaction of the whole movie is 5 seconds in the mid-credit. You agree with me? Let me know. Support your movie theater, support your TV shows, support your video games, support your podcast, support my podcast, support my channel. Hit my face with Yoda and subscribe my other review here. Until the next time, stay safe. Thank you. And ciao.